China slaps retaliatory tariffs of 34% on imported goods from the US, causing stock markets worldwide to sink lower on Friday.
The first ever EU Central Asia Summit has concluded with a new strategic partnership. The EU committed to a €12 billion investment package in the region.
The president of South Korea has been removed from office in a unanimous ruling by the Constitutional Court.
China announced on Friday that it would impose a 34% tariff on imported goods from the US starting from next week. The move is a response to a US levy of the same amount on Chinese goods announced by US President Donald Trump earlier this week. The US 34% tariff could rise to at least 54%.
同日，商务部发布2025年第18号公告，对山、嘎、特、低、鲁、看、乙等7类中重稀土相关物项实施出口管制，发布第21号公告，将16家美涉军实体列入出口管制管控名单，禁止向其出口两用物项。
China's response caused an immediate acceleration of losses in markets worldwide on Friday, with the nations being two of the world's largest economies. Analysts warned that the tariffs would hurt not only US companies but also US consumers, who will end up paying higher prices.
The first ever EU Central Asia Summit, where the EU's Antonio Costa and Ursula von der Leyen were present, has concluded after 2 days of meetings in the Uzbek city of Samarkand with the leaders of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan.
In today's international context, the importance of a functioning, rules-based multilateral order cannot be overstated. Our meeting today encourages even more European Union Central Asia cooperation in multilateral fora, reinforcing our shared commitment to a peaceful and prosperous global order.
Regarding the new strategic partnership between Central Asia and Europe, Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said she believes this will lead to new opportunities, especially in the energy, tourism, trade and transport sectors.
A strategic location can open global trade routes and investment flows, and these new investments will enhance sovereignty. They will strengthen your economies, and most importantly, they will make new friendships.
At the Samarkand summit, the EU sent out a key message that they want to be a big economical player in the region of Central Asia, and they are willing to put big money on the table in order to do this. The €12 billion investment plan is focusing on climate action, water management, infrastructure and mining. These are areas where European companies are traditionally very good, and they are now hoping for new contracts. In terms of geopolitics, the EU also had a clear message. At the times when Brussels is facing trade war from the west and land war from the east, they got a new partner in a strategic location, Central Asia. Sándor Zsíros reported for Euronews from Samarkand, Uzbekistan.
The president of South Korea has been removed from office in a unanimous ruling by the country's Constitutional Court. Yoon Suk-yeol was impeached by the National Assembly in December, with his presidential power suspended after he imposed martial law, triggering the country's worst political crisis in decades. Following their ruling, the court justices said this act violated people's fundamental rights.
국민 주권주의 및 민주주의를 부정하고 병력을 투입시켜 중앙선관위를 압수수색하도록 하는 등 헌법이 정한 통치 구조를 무시하였으며
Anti-Yoon protesters welcomed the verdict with cheers at a rally near the Old Palace. While outside Yoon's official residence, his supporters chanted angry slogans, calling anyone accepting the ruling their enemy. An election will be held within 2 months to replace Yoon, but is likely to be overshadowed by the deep-rooted political divide caused by the former president's impeachment.